My name is Vincent Ma, and for those of you who don't know me yet, I've been one of your Student Council co-presidents this year. Your other Student Council co-presidents are Graham Best and Joy Wu. It is our pleasure to be your MCs for the last time.
We would like to start by inviting Kaylee Stoller, a member of the Squamish Nation, to acknowledge and thank the Coast Salish people on whose stolen traditional territory North Vancouver School District resides. She will also be one of your new Student Council presidents next year. Please welcome Kaylee.
I would like to acknowledge and thank the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish, on whose unceded traditional territories we teach, learn, and live. Unceded means that this land was never surrendered, relinquished, or handed over in any way.
We are grateful to live and learn on these unceded Squamish Nation territories. Now, please welcome our other new Student Council President, Alice Kim, who will be explaining today's recognition process.
For the 5th year in a row, a group of Student Council members and staff worked together to create Royal Recognition, which is a system created by students for students with the goal of celebrating achievement in a diverse way. As a learning community, Handsworth has looked to add to the academic-focused awards ceremony that we have had in the past into a culture in which personal and broad-based characteristics in students achieve the recognition they deserve. These awards are not decided by teachers, but they're decided by you, the students. They're meant to show you that everyone can achieve and make a difference.
On behalf of the students, staff, and administration of Handsworth, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. Friends, family, special guests, and most notably, our Royal Recognition recipients. Our assembly today is a very special event. Today, we will be recognizing all of the outstanding performance and significant accomplishments done by our recipients.
Before we begin, we must address one housekeeping item. Please be respectful during these videos. They are about students, by students, and for students that have contributed to our school community.
Now, please enjoy this short clip acknowledging our first Royal Recognition recipients, Sophie Said, Venus Partro, and Daniel Stedman. The work these three have done is inspiring. I would now like to introduce your next year's Student Council Treasurer, Ashley Wong.
More on the students you just saw walk on and accept their certificates. First, we have Sophie Siad. She's a member of the Foundry, the TAG, and the District Student Leadership Council. Secondly, we have Venus Partro. She's a leader in our school as an active member of the Environmental Club and a leader in the Grade 8 retreat and her studio dance class. Finally, we have Daniel Stedman. He has consistently demonstrated a willingness to help others and showed immense leadership in his Physics 12 class. These three are just amazing students who make Handsworth a better place simply because they're in it.
As per tradition, some of our Royal Recognition recipients received an opportunity to film videos highlighting their achievements. We will now be showing you 2 of those videos, graciously filmed by our alumni, Megan Pingson and Felix Soon. Now, let's meet 2 more of our Royal Recognition recipients, Davin Mulligan and Talia Lau.
I'm here today to talk about Davin Mulligan. And I have had the pleasure of knowing Davin since I taught her humanities in grade 8. And since then, she has been one of my grade 8 retreat leaders for the last several years. The one thing I know about Davin is that she shows maturity beyond her years. She is an amazingly confident young woman who's not afraid to speak her mind and stand her ground. But along with that, she also has the amazing capacity to be empathetic and caring of other people. I really admire the fact that Davin has a real desire to improve the sense of belonging in the Handsworth community, and she's really demonstrated that through our leadership team over the last few years.
Davin was in my Physics 11 class first quarter this year. She came to class with a super attitude, worked really well, asked great questions. I couldn't think of anyone better to receive this recognition, so way to go, Davin.
I met Talia when she came to Handsworth in grade 8, and that was the first year of Innovation Wednesday. And I remember her vividly being one of the very few grade 8 students that came into my classroom. I had her singing workshop, and that just showed me how confident she was, how brave she was. Her goal was to become a leader of the singing team for the school play. And in grade 11, she became the leader of that. She just wanted to give back to the Handsworth community through her voice and singing. The grade 12s got together and wrote a play, and she wrote an original song for the play that captured her talent and her creativity.
I've known her in the capacity as a grad council sponsor teacher. She came to me in September and was super keen to try and make this the most memorable grad year for her class. She's done an outstanding job trying to bring up the energy, be super enthusiastic. Her dedication is one of a kind. She's a young woman who's full of many different talents, so much enthusiasm, dedicated to the utmost degree in everything she does.
It's been a pleasure to work with Talia.
There's so much happening with HSS students that makes us all incredibly proud to be a part of this fantastic learning community. There are also some amazing groups we would like to recognize today, and one of those is the Tech Crew. Perhaps an unsung group. They will never get a trophy or a provincial banner, but there's no tech tournament they can win. However, without them, we would be lost. As well, last year they did not receive royal recognition in favor of other groups, so please enjoy this next presentation to thank them for their hard work these past 2 years.
Please enjoy this presentation to the Tech Crew.
Hi, I'm Vincent Ma, and I'm the outgoing leader of the Tech Crew. What the Tech Crew does is we set up and take down events such as the Remembrance Day Assembly and the Royal Recognition Assembly, and we set up the sound, projector, lights, music, and other technological pieces that we require for our assemblies. During these assemblies, we cultivate interpersonal skills as well as critical thinking skills, as we need to be able to think on the fly.
Tech Crew has been, an integral part of many of the events that we put on here at Handsworth. I love the fact that it's a cross-grade club, so we've got students from grade 8 to grade 12, a really special mix of kids, and I think many students find their sense of belonging with this group. There's some wonderful leadership in that group, some good mentorship that goes on for younger students. And I think some of the skills that the students develop in this group are really employable, really technical skills, give students a good sense of responsibility. So it's a great launch pad for students who are looking to get into some technical areas when they graduate from Handsworth.
The Tech Crew essentially has become a family where we have made a small community that supports one another and supports our school community.
On behalf of all the seniors in Tech Crew, we would like to sincerely thank Handsworth for all the memories and learning opportunities in the past 5 years.
We are also grateful to have embedded ourselves in the school community, allowing us to work and learn with so many amazing people.
All of Tech Crew would like to thank the school community for the Royal Recognition Award.
Indeed, Handsworth is an inspiring place. I'd like to now introduce Jordana Svenhard to talk about the importance of our school clubs at Handsworth Secondary.
Hi everyone, I'm your club coordinator for next year. You know that we have some super fun clubs here at school. You can do everything from raise money for the community to have important discussions and debates. You can join a club for chess, robotics, ultimate, dance, or slam poetry. We have 33 clubs here at school, and if you ever think of a new one, all you need to do is send me an email or come find me in the halls. You can start your own club if you would like. Most of the winners here today are part of something at school, and that is how they make this school better. So, if you aren't a part of a club, why not? If you don't dress up for theme days, why not? If you aren't getting involved, how will you get connected? There's one special club here today that is receiving royal recognition, and that is the First Responders Club.
It's so true. Graham, Joy, and I got involved in school activities such as tech, District Student Leadership Council, and Student Council. Being involved truly changed my feelings about school, and it ties into first responders with the focus on helping students every day. Not only are their activities super important, they make you feel safe at school. And those that get involved with the first responders love what they do. When you get involved or find something that you enjoy, getting out of bed to come here can become a little less tough. If you're connected at school, it reduces stress and increases connection and fun.
We want everyone to feel like they fit in as well as feel accepted at Handsworth. Our school has always aimed to be compassionate and treat others with dignity and respect. The group that we wanted to acknowledge during Pride Month is the LGBTQ+ community. Student Council and Pride Club will be hosting Pride Week, which will be occurring June 14th to 18th. We want to support all the community and ensure that they feel accepted at Handsworth. A new executive council role that will be the driver of these inclusive events will be our diversity representative. Handsworth, let me introduce your first diversity representative, Nargis Shakuhian.
We've recognized a club, some great students, tech crew, and yet there is still more. Roger O'Callahan and McKenna Ite are students as part of the dance program who have been nominated by Madame Isabel as well as their peers to receive royal recognition. They are leaders in their classes and they are empowered leaders that glue the dance program together. Let's watch their videos.
I've taught Roger since grade 10. The first time I saw him dance, I was blown away by his energy and stage presence. He loved to perform and own the stage. This never changed. Year after year, Roger played an integral role as a member of junior crew and senior crew.
Hi, I'm Toby Dahl. I know Roger through the dance program at Handsworth. I've been dancing with him for the past 4 years or so. He just really brings like a cohesive energy to the group that's like kind of kept us together over this past year, especially with COVID and everything going on. Yeah, he's definitely a big player in pumping up the energy, keeping the group together, keeping us going.
Roger has always been a natural leader, and he knows how to get people jazzed up. Watching him give everything he's got in rehearsal and on stage has continuously motivated his peers to emulate him. In conclusion, Roger made everyone's experience in crew, including mine, heightened by his presence, his energy, and his positivity. He is leaving behind big shoes to fill. He will be missed, but not forgotten. The royal DNA is in him. I have had the pleasure of teaching McKenna every year since she was in grade 10. From squad to studio to being my teaching assistant for squad this year and the choreographer for the past 3 years, McKenna has left her mark on the dance program and everyone she has come across. McKenna's love and passion for dance are limitless, and she understands that there is always more to learn, more to do, and more to improve on. She discovered her love of choreographing in grade 10 and proceeded to choreograph 9 dances over the years for Hands Up, the school play, and our virtual dance showcase. Hands down, we did it.
My name is Amy Tynan, and I am a grade 10 and a squad dancer. I know McKenna from her being my TA in squad this year, and she made every class so fun to be in. She was always so clear about instructions. She made everything from warm-up to learning dances to performing them super fun. She is such a hardworking person, and you can see that in her style and how she's so organized.
She managed to inspire the younger generation of dancers to continue in her footsteps and share their love of dance. After serving and leading with compassion and integrity, McKenna will be remembered for years to come, and her legacy will continue on within the next generation of dancers.
Let me now introduce you to Nate Kundle, who will be your communications coordinator next year with John Underhill.
All of these wonderful videos and this entire presentation were put together by 2 amazing alumni, Megan Hinkson and Felix Song. These 2 are superbly talented and very busy. In fact, they themselves are award winners as they won royal recognition last year. They also helped film the highly impressive music video A Million Dreams, and this year, the dance showcase video.
Remember the names and faces who received royal recognition this year. And next year, make sure to nominate people so that we can continue to celebrate student success in all areas. We want to know about the fascinating things and the meaningful things that students are doing for our school community.
Finally, we would like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to all of the staff and admin who has supported our student council events this year. And a big thank you to our sponsor teachers this year, Mr. Pankew, Ms. Cove, Mrs. Jackson, and Ms. Brady. The Student Council would not be able to run to the capacity it has without your help. We would now like to introduce Mr. Pankew to give a final presentation.
Well, speaking of thank you, we wouldn't be here having royal recognition this year without our 3 great co-presidents, Graham Best, Vincent Ma, and Joy Wu. It would have been very easy for Student Council to go into hibernation during the pandemic. However, these 3 individuals politely pushed for the opportunity to create opportunities for students. The fact is that it was the energy, enthusiasm, and epic work ethic of these 3 that helped ensure that we had clubs, theme days, door decorating, candygrams, singing telegrams, New Year's celebrations, elections, and the upcoming Pride events. We are so proud of the work that these 3 have done, and we look forward to hearing tales of their future endeavors. Though their future separates them, Graham will be at UVic, Vincent at UBC, Joy at UCLA. No matter how far they go, they will always be welcome to eat pancakes or waffles at Santa's breakfast. Most sincerely, thank you to our 2020-2021 Student Council presidents. And now, I welcome them back one last time.
Thank you, Mr. Pankew. And finally, I would like to extend thanks to you, the students of Handsworth, for pushing through this year despite the challenges brought about by the pandemic. Continue to stay strong and support one another. Graham, Joy, and I hope you continue to lift each other up, especially during times like these. We can't wait to see what the future of Handsworth brings. And don't worry, we will be sure to visit in the future. That is the end of our Royal Recognition 2020/2021 Assembly. And this is your co-presidents signing out.